Everything is Jones. My union history, everything is Jones. The only place I've been known as James Richardson was 2012. When that man at Alafaya Trail and East Colonial, by UCF, when he changed my name on that card and told me that he will be changing my name, I argued with the man. You understand? And I told him it was wrong. Regardless if it was Homeland's whatever, man, you should know that them asterisks on my birth certificate is modifications was made to it. If you've been there, you true at your profession, ma'am, and I do not mean to offend, but you know them asterisks mean that there are modifications have been made to my birth certificate. Issue me my James Jones J52456 ID. Now, my thing is this, Miss Kim, how are we going to resolve this issue? Because us going back and forth, how are we going to resolve this issue? Because when I went to see you guys at Clear Cornell Coe, as I was instructed, you guys told me I will not be receiving an identification card in this state in no way, shape, form, or fashion. So what am I to do for identification?
As far as fraud department is concerned, the only thing we have on your record is a notice of cancellation, or I'm not entitled to issuance, and obtaining card by fraud. That was due to the fraud case, and it was because the name was changed, and we don't have a document.
But you guys changed the name without me. Because you guys canceled out my state identification, J520, before I even knew my identification was canceled.
Okay, so what did you use to get Jones, like James Jones, to begin with?
When I came down here, I used my New York State identification card, as well as the Department of Agriculture identification card that I had, and I had my social security card, and that's all you guys said you needed. I showed my birth certificate, all have Jones. I showed my birth certificate as well, and you guys said you didn't need the birth certificate because I had enough identification already. So I showed the lady, and I also explained to her what the asterisks mean on my birth certificate. They told me you guys don't even need that. I said okay, because I had the two picture IDs, the one from the Department of Agriculture and my New York State and my social security card. And I had my proof of address from my T-Mobile bill, I believe. I might have the T-Mobile bill, but my address was so ever since I was born, my name is James Jones. On my social security card, all my life, it was James Jones. Everything, school transit, everything. The only time it changed when I went to social security to report you guys, that you guys illegally changed my name. And then, because I went from Alafaya and I ran over to social security over on Grant Street. Oh, not by Grant, I forget, but in Orlando, across the street from the 7-Eleven, to report that my name was illegally changed. When I got there, the lady said she don't know what's going on or whatever. I said, okay, great. So I filed for another social security card because in the great state of Nanticoke in Pennsylvania, they issued me the card in Jones, and then because I was on probation as James Jones, and they sent me out of back home so I could speak to my mom to get my social and my ID right and come back. Because they had me on probation 2 years with no ID, Miss Kim. So after that, I went back to Social Security to get me another replacement card here in Florida. I filled out the paperwork. They issued the card in James Richardson. I said, you can't do that. I received benefits from my dad as a benefit survivor in the name of James Robert Jones Jr. They issued me a receipt saying that my name is James Robert Richardson. I contacted the Treasury Department. The Treasury Department said that is fraud and a felony in the highest regards. And I can show you the document, the falsified document that said James Richardson received benefits from James Robert Jimmy Jones Sr. I can show you the false documents, ma'am. I have them. Miss Kim, you guys didn't have a reason to change it in no way, shape, form, or fact. You were supposed to investigate, freeze it and investigate. Sent the warrant for James Jones, nationwide. So if Homeland, why is they blaming you guys? Homeland says this is illegal as well, and they're blaming you. They're saying this about you guys.
Saying that it was illegal and we had to change it.
What? No. They never said that is illegal. They said that it was illegal for you to change my name.
That's what I'm saying. Did they send you anything in writing stating that?
No, I was arrested for something else. But I have a copy. I can bring a copy to you guys with the warrant for me that says James Jones.
Right. way we're going to get this off is if you have a name change document.
Listen, I can't change my. I don't have a name change document because I never changed my name. I never changed my name ever in my life. My name has been James Robert Jones Jr. since I was born, Miss Kim. You guys changed my name without my permission. I was sentenced in this county and this state under Jones, ma'am, and convicted in this state for gun charges and possession by convicted felon. And I also are a convicted felon in other states in this country. I'm a maximum release inmate, Miss Kim. I never requested a name change. Nor am I attempting to defraud the citizens, governments, and agencies of the great state of Florida. You guys need to clarify this now, Miss Kim.
The problem we have, though, is you provided a birth certificate.
And my birth certificate has modifications to it. Let's clear that up right there, Miss Kim. You guys need to... Listen, it does. It has asterisks on it, Miss Kim. My birth certificate has asterisks. I am a northerner. Listen, Miss Kim, if you do your investigation, you do your job, you will see that the asterisks are modifications made by the Department of Health in New York. The great state of New York. I'm a northerner, Miss Kim.
They actually represent a strike-through.
You understand? So they represent the crossing out of whatever it is that they supposed to put as far as Richardson on my birth certificate. It shows a change. That's what the asterisk is. If you do your investigation and you contact New York and you ask them what does the asterisk mean on a birth certificate, and I don't know if you guys have it, but they will tell you it shows that modifications and the cross out of something on that birth certificate is modifications made. And they will tell you that my name is James Jones and that you can contact Social Security, and they'll show you because New York Social Security has me as James Jones.
Okay, so one thing that could help clear it up is you contact New York, tell them that you need...
No, you guys need to contact them because you guys wronged me.
We're not going to do that. It relies on you.
What? Miss Kim, listen to me. I've been asking for 13 years for somebody to report this and run this up the ladder because it's a violation. It is a felony against me. A crime. I am told I am being hindered. Hindered is the word that's being used, Miss Kim. You understand? So what you're saying is you guys just... All right, Miss Kim, I'm going to ask you this once again. Who authorized the change and the cancellation? Who can authorize the cancellation of my name without the order of the judge? Who authorized that, Ms. Kim? Mm-hmm. That's all I want to know. Who authorized it?
The person that you gave the birth certificate to that day in 2012,
okay. What's his
when
name?
they
We're gonna get
went
past. What's his name?
Can I have his name? Can I have the agent's name or his identification number on this matter, please?
I don't know that.
How can I obtain that information, Ms. Kim? That is your job. You are the Department of Motor Vehicle Investigator, aren't you?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. So why are we talking, Ms. Kim? Who's contacting me? Are you a secretary? Are you a representative? So are you a representative, an agent of this office?
I'm an analyst in the Department of Highway Safety Motors.
Okay, you're an analyst. Okay, excellent. You're an analyst. Well, analyze the fact that them asterisks that you keep trying to protect your state with, Miss Kim, is not going to save you if you do not know what they are. Your state also changed the name on my Social Security card, Miss Kim. They also issued me a falsified document stating a receipt, Miss Kim, a receipt stating that my name is James Richardson. No, Miss Kim. You understand?
All I can say is that's what I've been told by the supervisor is that
Can I speak to the supervisor, please, Miss Kim?
certainly can. Hold on one second.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.